All right, what out, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's David, and I've been a member of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, or the RCMP, for the last 15 years. Now, if you follow the channel regularly, you know that this channel is mostly about burpees and body weight training. And for a time, I've considered purchasing a weight vest, and I got thinking the other day, I've got two vests that I carry around with me all the time, so why don't I throw them on and see how many reps I can do with both my soft body armor that I wear every day, as well as the hard body armor that I carry around with me in the car. So that's what we're going to get into here in just a few minutes. I'm going to do 100 reps with both my body armors on. And while I'm doing that, I thought it'd be a bit of fun to see how much all the gear that I wear on a daily basis actually weighs. So let's get inside. I'm going to show you those burpees, of course, that I've done. We're going to figure how much each vest weighs, as well as the overall weight for the amount of gear that I wear on a daily basis. All right, so as you can see, I'm wearing my full Service 1 uniform with the RCMP. I've got my soft body armor on, as well as my full duty belt, and then I'm carrying my CW. So I thought what I'd do would be throw on the hard body armor, get an overall number for the heaviest weight, and then slowly remove things piece by piece until we get down to the weight that I would have been yesterday when I was doing the burpees right here. All right, so let's throw this on. All right, so we got all the gear on. Let's grab the weight, and then we'll slowly remove things piece by piece until we get down to the weight that I had yesterday. All right, 240 pounds, right on the money. All right, so what I'll do is I'm going to remove the duty belt, CW, as well as my boots, and that should get me pretty close to the weight that we're working with here because I've got shorts on, but again, I'm wearing both body armors, and then we'll take that measurement, and that should be roughly what I weighed in this video here when I was doing these burpees. Okay, the belt's off, the boots are off, let's grab this next measurement. All right, so 223.8. 223.8. Okay, so let's take the rest of this gear off, and then we'll grab the final measurement. All right, the final measurement is 197.8. So without all the gear on, we went from 240 pounds at the max, and the weight now with just the pants and the shirt on is 197.8. All right, there you have it. The final numbers are there. 240 pounds was the top weight, and we might as well say it was 198 pounds at the lightest. So when I did these burpees yesterday, I was curious how much it all weighed, so I'm glad I did this little experiment. Hopefully it was something that you guys found interesting. All right, so we're still working through these 100 burpees, as you can see. I'm going to leave you for now, but I'm going to be back in a voiceover for the last 20 reps. I'm going to share something with you guys that I do regularly that helps me in my training, and hopefully it can provide some benefit to you. 24. Okay, so we're back a few minutes earlier than I anticipated. This is rep 30. 30. Yep, rep 30. And of course, if we look at the time there, we're just a little over 3 minutes in. And I thought I'd just jump in here for a few minutes and talk about burpee form. Very recently, a good friend of mine, Lee Hazard, and his channel is Strong and Conditioned, did a video where he critiqued a few burpee practitioners' form, and I was one of those individuals whose form he critiqued, and I actually appreciated it very much. I don't think anyone's form is perfect. We all definitely have developed and have our own form, and I guess as long as you're staying within certain boundaries and you're not doing things that are going to be dangerous or harmful to your body, everybody's own unique style is certainly okay. Now, Lee made a couple points about my form that I never noticed, and I tried in this video to work on those points and just see if it made a difference in the overall performance and how I felt doing the burpee. So one of the biggest things that I noticed was the hip hinge. So in Lee's video, the burpees I was doing, I wasn't squatting very much when I was going from the standing position and reaching down almost for count 1, like right here. I kind of bent down directly and didn't bend my legs very much. So what I'm trying to do here is actually squat down and reach my hands to the floor. So as we come here, you can see I'm turn down the radio here. So yeah, like I said, I'm coming down here, I'm squatting with my legs and then kicking back. And Lee made a point that could help reduce the potential impact or trauma to someone's spine. So actually squatting a bit more as you come down into this position here, coming down into, we'll say count 1 of the burpee, I found it actually be quite useful. So I appreciate Lee pointing that out, and that's something that I guess I can try to work on. Here comes Ryan now. Gonna look at the calves on him. He's gonna do some bent over rows, I think. But so that was one thing I decided that I would try to do in this video. Would be to focus on squatting down right here in that position as you come down and put your hands on the floor. Count 1 of a 6-count burpee. Now I'm not counting the 6 counts in these 100 burpees, but I am doing it in my head. And another thing that I tried to really focus on was making each count of the burpee distinct, so not having kind of a flow between reps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each one being distinct. So here we go. That's 4, and this is 5, and this is 6. So here we go. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each movement is distinct. You can see there's a brief pause in each count, and that is difficult to do if you're doing a burpee routine for max reps. There can be a bit of the blurring of the lines between a 1 pump and a 6 count. Lee has called these burpees right here strong style, which I think is a good name because they are strong. It does require actually a bit more effort and energy to go slower, and it does put the muscles under tension a bit longer, which of course is never a bad thing if you're looking for muscle growth and strength. All right, so we'll be back in a few more minutes, like I said initially, where I'm going to talk about something that I do in pretty much every workout, and it's been beneficial to me, and hopefully it'll be the same for you guys. So we'll chat here in just a few seconds. Seven. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be rep 80 right here. I'm going to stand up. And as I've done many times in the past, I looked at the clock and I was about at 8 minutes and 5 seconds when I was at rep 80. And what I like to do in pretty well every workout I do is come up with a in the moment or in the middle of a workout goal for myself. And what I find that has helped me do is just push myself when perhaps I could coast and maybe ride out a workout and maybe not finish as strong as I could have. So, I'm aiming for 100 reps here, and I got to 80 with 8 minutes and 5 seconds. So if you're a seasoned burpee practitioner, you know what I'm trying to do. I definitely want to get the 100 reps done in 10 minutes or less. So I've definitely had to pick up the pace a little bit. Normally without a weight vest, it wouldn't be an issue, but the extra 25 or 26 pounds is certainly paying its toll, and I just had another glance there. So I've got to do another 10 reps, so I should be able to do it, but you know, it was just a nice little finish to it, because although I won't say I was dogging it during this workout, I was trying to do the strong style burpee, which, you know, you had to go a bit slower. And of course, the weight vest certainly added the difficulty and a little bit more of an intensity to it. And as you can see too, I'm kind of juggling the vest. It's not ideal, you know, for weight vest training. You know, this is stuff I wear at work, and it's not made for training. However, you know, it was only a minor obstacle, something for me to try and overcome. So give it a try in your next workout. Set yourself a goal in the middle of your workout or towards the end, and work hard, and you'll be the one who benefits. All right, let me know what you think in the comments as always. And if you're looking for a simple way to make your next workout exciting, here's a creative idea I saw from another YouTube channel. You can check out that video right here, and we'll chat with you in the comments, and see you guys in just a few seconds.